I cut my hair, y'all. Like, I feel I cut it in several places. If this audio is off, I'm sorry. I'm literally using the camera's audio for this recording because I don't want to have like a bunch of equipment in my oh, maybe I can use this one for that one. If you're new to my channel, my name is Ohemaa. Welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, hey! I look crazy, and I know a lot of you have been asking where I got this hair from, but I feel like I've made enough videos about the hair. I'm not going to tell you where I got the hair because number one, although it was like really beautiful and it matched with my hair and all of that, and every time I would detangle it, it shed everywhere. Like I have so much shed hair in my house, it is ridiculous. But I do have plans on trying Mercy hair extensions, which is literally right here, and that's why I'm actually undoing my hair. But this is me taking down my 2-month-old. I spent a long time sitting down to get my hair done. I spent money to get it installed. I spent money to get it maintained. I was gonna make it work, okay, and I made it work. It's been the longest 2 months trying to deal with this hair, okay, so I'm gonna take it out today. This is also gonna be an 8-month retouch video on my hair. Okay, so one thing that Kayla did when she did my hair was that she used a different colored, a different colored thread to sew. So the thread that she used to sew my hair was kind of brown compared to my actual hair, so you can tell the difference between the two. So y'all pray for me so I don't like clip my hair because I need to literally be in the mirror while I do this. So, as one would expect, in this juncture of me undoing my hair, I realized that I have cut some of my hair because my hair is literally coming out like straight long. I cut my hair, y'all. Like I feel I cut it in several places. It's not like a lot, but I know that I cut it because whenever I'm undoing it, like a chunk of it comes out. I'm like, oh my god, I cut my hair. So next time I'm gonna have to pay her to undo my hair because so it's 5:37. I literally just took down the last braid. I need to section it, detangle it, and prep for retouching. Yeah, we'll just leave it like this. I'm gonna detangle now. I didn't think I was going to be able to finish, but we'll see how that goes. I am going to be using the porosity control on the actual hair, and then I'll put some Vaseline over it to seal it in place. That way I don't get any relaxer runoff. That way my hair that's already processed does not get processed again. I am very tender-headed. Like I am very tender-headed. So having to do this, already I have a headache. To me, I feel like this conditions your hair even before you actually put the product on it. That way, if your hair is dry, like how mine has been under the weave for 2 months, it's still conditioning my hair before I actually do anything. I'm also gonna go in with my trusted detangling brush. This detangling brush, I still haven't figured out where it came from. The bristles are very soft and it actually doesn't snag and it detangles very easily. This is the one I use for my daughter's hair. My head hurts from me having just taken down my braids. Isn't that crazy? Okay, you guys, so I feel like this part of my hair is a little bit more processed. Like the front of my hair, even though I put it last, because the hair in the front is so much more fine than the back, definitely feels a little bit more processed. But that's okay because once I neutralize it, the texture is gonna come back. So before I was putting my Olaplex number 3 in my hair right after I washed the relaxer out, but I remembered that I put Vaseline on my hair, so if I don't shampoo out the Vaseline, then the Olaplex is not going to do anything to the length of my hair, only to my roots. And I do want the Olaplex to work on my whole entire hair, so I'm gonna untwist my twists and then we'll start neutralizing. Number 2, on the relaxer, it tells you if you have fine hair, leave it on for 5 to 6 minutes. If you have coarse hair, 15 to 20 minutes. And then if you have very coarse hair, higher than that. I left mine on for 5 minutes exactly because I had Siri set the timer for 5 minutes. And when the timer went off is when I went to go wash my hair. And that's 5 minutes after I smoothed out my hair. And smoothing out is literally just me doing this to each twist and then bunching it up because I don't want it to be super straight, so I don't like smooth it too much. But I still have to make sure that I get relaxer on all my new growth. So that's why I do it that way. If you're somebody who is trying to get a straighter hair relaxer, not like super straight, because you don't want the relaxer to make your hair super bone straight. You do want it to have some texture in it. That way, you can have some volume. And also, if it has some texture in it, it means that all your hair is not like completely, the bonds in your hair are not completely broken down. So that's why I like to leave it on for 5 minutes because one, I'm doing Texlax. I'm not doing like a super straight. I'm just trying to loosen my texture, but I don't want like curly hair texture. And also this way, my scalp is not hurting because I'm completely natural, and detangling is like absolutely painful for me, like absolutely painful. And making sure that I untwisted all the twists in my hair. Oh my god, the shape of my head. I have a very cone-shaped head. Anyway, my hair is now past my collarbone at this point because my collarbone would be here. Okay, so I'm using the Silk Elements Neutralizing Shampoo on my hair. I'm gonna do the Hairlicious Inks neutralizing method where she does 10 minutes and see how it looks, and if it doesn't neutralize my hair completely, then I'll do another 5 minutes. Hey Siri, set the timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes starting now.
So I'm gonna leave it on for 10 minutes and then we're gonna wash it out. So I went ahead and washed out the shampoo. My front is really super straight. It's way straighter than I want it to be. I don't know what I'm gonna do about it. So Olaplex number 3. Of course I watered it down. Okay, so I'm just gonna gather it on top and cover it. I'm gonna cover it with a shower cap and then we're gonna put some heat on it.
We lock eyes from across the room.
But now I'm gonna put the Sally GVP, it's a 10 deep conditioning keratin mask, and it's going to be moisturized. I just need to make sure that it's essentially getting all the protein back that I just broke down.
And I feel like I'm about to explode. And I clench my hands tight, so I won't unleash it too soon. Give to me what I am owed. And I'll wrap you up, and we play hide and seek. And my heart rate climbs up above 130. And I wanna help you reach your peak. Cause you told me that you like to get dirty. You're dirty and I like that. When it's just for me.
Okay guys, so this is my hair right now. When I think about my hair and how I want it to look, like this is its final form. It doesn't go anywhere after this. Like it stays like this. It's supposed to stay puffy. And that is it. Like in the perfect world, this is how I wear my hair out. every day because this is how I like my hair to look. This is why I Texlax. So I guess what I'm waiting for is for it to get longer. That way it could be like all the way down here and really big. This is what our 9-month relaxer. Like I said, the front part of my hair was a little bit more, got a little bit more straight. So when I feel it, it feels very, very soft compared to the rest of my hair, which feels very coarse. So you can tell, you can actually also see the texture in it. So these are the edges. I don't know if it's going or if it's just my imagination because I saw pictures and I will insert those pictures and my edges, literally, I feel like they've always been like this. But, you know, it's only been 3 months since I let them live and breathe, so I don't expect it to be like full or anything. But this time again, when I go get my hair done, I'm also going to be taking out that part. Welcome, thank you for attending my Texlax retouch TED Talk. This is what my hair is looking like right now. And I'm wearing a Whitney Houston shirt, so it's like a whole combo right now. So the hair that I'm going to be using is from Mercy Hair Extensions, and this is how it came. It came in a little package like so. Also, I might be a little bit biased towards Mercy Hair Extensions because I have used her virgin hair before and I really like her and she's really cool people. Disclaimer, okay? Mercy Hair Extensions, whenever you get the hair, it comes in this satin. I requested 3 bundles of hair, so I got 26, 24, and 22 inches. This is the longest one. Okay, it's like a light brown kind of shade. This is the second longest one, which is almost like a ombre kind of light brown kind of shade. The color is a little bit lighter than my natural hair, but I don't think I'm gonna dye this one this time. I'm gonna leave it like this. It's going to be, this is the 26. It is like all the way up to the band of my shirt, of my pants, but it's long, okay? Here they are. Whenever you order from her, she also sends you a pamphlet. It gives you care instructions, how to sleep in your hair, how to make sure that you don't get shedding, and she recommends that you seal your wefts with the fray check, which I did buy it, but my thing is, this is going to be a sew-in. I really didn't know how it was going to interact with my natural hair, the fray check that is, so I decided not to seal it. Now, if I use this hair and it sheds too much, I will end up sealing it. As long as it doesn't tangle, I can deal with some shedding. She recommends she has product recommendations on here that will work very well for your hair extensions. So if you buy from her, definitely make sure you read this pamphlet page to page, like all the pages on there, to make sure that you're getting all the information that you possibly can.
I know.
Redo it. My hair, oh yeah, my hair is washed.
Okay.
Because I think I was fast.
You're dirty.